Auburn Cup. Goes to Cleary. Nathan Cleary. Oh! Wow! Cleary's won it for himself. Love it, Willie. Yes, he will. Will he do it? Wins the Trackside New Zealand Derby.
Oh, we're camel racing in Darwin.
Throw it back. What an episode. What an absolute episode. That was amazing.
That was good. Yeah, welcome back to the Good Punts. We're on episode 17 now, so we're ticking along pretty good. Before we get into it, shout out to Ferg for jumping in.
Welcome. Glad to be back. Glad to be back.
Yeah.
It's been a couple of weeks.
It has.
I missed you.
I know, mate. Fuck. I don't think I've seen you since Queensland once. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, probably. No, you're right. Probably right.
Yeah, no.
Guess like that,
Don't pull up the other bottle holder then. Sweet. Before we get into it, just shout out to our sponsors. Well, I got them behind me this time. So we got Kiwi NRL Podcast, old Lenny,
Legend.
hooking it up with I think he's got a few challenges going. I've been on there before, done a bit of an online challenge for his gym. Shit, fucking crowned then. Fuck, cut that out. Edit that out.
Hey?
Fucking crowned then. Yeah, no. So now online challenge with him. Good website. And the bro at Tough Luck. So he sent through a couple of things. You see his little logo here. Shout out to the bro.
Oh, man.
Looking after us. If you use the code Good Punts, you get 10% off his website. And I told the other bro I'll shout him out. It's a Leadhead, the old Leka Halasima hat.
Oh,
Pretty sick.
that's mad. Yeah, I've seen that. I seen him post that. That's dope, eh?
Have you seen what they do?
Man.
Have you seen them? Like
Yeah.
you chuck they're like literally a tradies hat. So
You have to pin in it, eh? Pencil or something.
Yeah, pencil in it. It's sick.
That's dope, eh? Yeah.
And he also sent through this, which is pretty sick. The old wires sticker.
That's mad.
So,
Yeah, good style, eh? I like this style.
Yeah, bro. Sweet. We're jumping to good punts before questions. There's not too many. People must have had a shit week like me. Where is it? Nathan Kalviski. He sent through a $22 odds hit he had, which was Teddy, Tupou, and Hines. So that's a good whack.
Gosh.
What did I have? I had one late. I was running a pot and it was going shit. And then we had $50 bonus cash left.
Yeah.
And people were leaving so they got none of the winnings of this. But it won where is it? It was in the women's wires game. It was Clydesdale and the other second rower for the Knights to score. And it was at here it is, $16 odds, so it turned $7.60. Pretty happy with that.
Oh, how good. And did you say people left?
Yeah, people left the pot. They were like,
that's so funny.
So they got $1.60 back because Lecker scored. And then I
Yeah.
was like, nah, fuck this. I'm going to chuck it all on this.
Yeah.
And this hit, but the people that left didn't get any.
That's hey, it pays to stay in there with the Kiwi Punter.
Does,
It pays to stay, literally. That's awesome.
I saw you had a good hit on the props.
Yeah, so I had two wins in the weekend. It was a bit quiet. I had a horse race in Brisbane. I can't remember, was that race 4 or 5? It's just an Omen horse I've been following for the last 3 years called Sailor's Secret. It runs around Brisbane, Sunshine Coast, Ipswich quite often, and it's been running a place a fair bit. So I chucked it in there, a little each way number, and it ran home strong for me to get the win. So I was real happy with that.
Nice.
Yeah, Sailor's Secret. So keep an eye on that if you see it around. It's good for a place. Comes home strong. I love it when horses do that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then the Warriors game, based off your stats that you were telling me, or that you were telling us last week, where I think was it they concede Knights concede the most tries to middle forwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Based off that, I looked at the team and I think you had Ford. Me just being greedy, I went for value, and I seen value on Val Moanga on the bench. So yeah, he was paying $13, smacked it old $20 on him.
Yeah, nice.
$2.60, I think it was. But yeah, so it wasn't the best weekend, but it was a profitable weekend. So I'll take that any day of the week.
Yeah. Yeah. Sweet. Q&A. Do you want to start us out?
Yeah, sweet. So I put it out there, got a couple people writing. So one was from Sam Moore. He has said, I haven't got a multi up this year in my footy punters. Please give me some motivation. So the bros, he's lacking in his punters club. What
Yep.
can we do to motivate him? What can we do? I've got a little story that might help, but it also might not. So I don't know. But
You go. I want to hear this.
I might wait till after the questions. It's a bit of a long one. But
Motivate the bro for a win.
Do you got anything for motivation? Any comeback stories?
Stats, mate. Just get into the stats.
That's it.
Become a nerd.
You can't argue with stats. You really can't.
Nah.
You know, even if it doesn't play out, you did your due diligence. You looked at it and you gave yourself the best opportunity to win that game. And that's why you can't be angry with numbers. You know, they don't lie.
You look at the Wires. They never gave up and shit. What happened there?
That's right. Sorry, Knights fans. Poor buggers. All right. Another question is from Jordan Anderson. He said, $2 million for Money Man Munster. Is it worth it or not? So I'm not sure if he's renegotiating or maybe people are looking to buy him from the Bears or something like that. But $2 million, would you pay that for Money Munster?
I think he's a bit old now, eh? Maybe like
maybe
Katoa. I reckon.
Young Munster.
Yeah, I reckon like a Katoa would warrant that type of price, but
yeah,
he's kind of he's still the man. Of course, he carried Queensland pretty well, not carried, but he was influential there.
Led. We'll say led like a leader.
Yeah.
How old is he? Cameron Munster.
He feels like he's been around 30, for a wee while.
So he's 30. He's 30 years old. So fair enough. Oh, and he's going to turn 31 this year. So you'd probably say prime athleticism is probably past him. But they tend to grow another gear up in the old between the ears. So you can still be valuable. You can still have good value for money, but $2 million is probably like you said, out of his reach. And Katoa and only really and Nathan Clear would probably justify $2 million. Probably.
The thing is though, like $2 million isn't the same as $2 million back in the day, right? Like
that's true.
Money's going up. Like
inflation.
Exactly.
No, it's for
when
sure.
you see Alexander Usyk gets 130 mil to knock someone out, you think $2 million is actually not that much.
Oh, bro, and then the rival, the rival league coming through. I think that's rugby union from the Saudis. Man, that's going to boost up our players' contracts heaps. It's just going to have to. And
is
then sorry,
is that where Roger's going?
Well, that's where all that talk is. Like Pappenhausen, Roger, Kalen Ponga, 2027, I think it is 27. Yeah, is when they're looking at, or maybe 26, something like that. But yeah, Saudi league and Saudi money is pretty crazy, especially what they're paying the golfers. So if they look at something like that, it's we won't be able to retain anyone, and then the NRL will have to stop buying other super leagues and other hotels and start fucking forking all the money out to the boys. Even though people are already complaining about they get paid too much, so it'll be interesting.
Sweet. Did you have any more? That was it.
Sorry, that was it for questions.
Sweet. I had one for you.
Oh, nice. Hit me.
Here we go. So Happy Gilmore's out this week, so I wanted to know Fergie's best golf story.
Oh, Fergie's best golf story. I like that. That's good. Big fan of Happy Gilmore, so I'm very excited to watch this. Watch the new movie, but living up to the hype of the first one, it's never a chance. The nostalgia that the first one brings. You can watch it every day of the week and not get over it. But a story for me. Shit, a golf story. I fucking don't even know. I feel like I'm sure there's shitloads, but nothing too. I don't really know. There's too many where I just like drink lots of beers and win a competition. Some along the lines of like me and my group of four, we entered this charity cup in Sawtell, which is down by Coffs Harbour, and it's called the Sawtell Classic or Sawtell Cup or something, and every team got a pack of 6 beers each, and like we were playing with these other dudes. Like there's lots of other groups, but everyone got a pack of 6, and it was all 4x gold, and none of them drank 4x gold. So we all got like 6. I think we ended up getting 6 or 7 packs to ourselves, and we drank. I think it worked out to be like. It was something outrageous, like 42 beers between 4 of us, and like won the comp without even lying, and not cheating. And you'd probably assume so, but we just played pretty good golf, and our like low handicapper sunk every putt, chipped in once, and he was huge. And we got to stand up on stage. I had to say a speech in front of this whole crowd of people for charity, blind as like, yeah, up the boys, just rowdy as, and they're looking at me like, who the fuck are these guys? But apart from that,
gold.
about it, I got a few of those ones, but always seem to be drunk somehow.
My golf career never went anywhere, but I was more of a probably a nuisance. I used to love the old air horning from Jackass.
Oh, you bastard!
Fuck. So my dad got me into that. We used to drive by and park next to the golf course in Rotoro and get on the horn. So he got me into it. So eventually I got an air horn for like, it would have been like my 14th, 15th birthday.
Oh,
and we used to hide in these fucking, at the creek on the opposite side of the golf course, hide in the trees and just smack them on the tee. We had one guy, it's like comp day. Fuck, shouldn't have done it. Comp day.
Yeah.
We got like threatened to like get smashed. And he goes, fuck, can't you guys just have some fun somewhere else? And I was like telling the bro, like, this is fun. Like, this is fun to me.
Do it in another course. Not mine.
We set the bro up once. We like went right. The tee was like right next to this fucking fence. And we told him, no, bro, no one's there yet. Just do it now for a tester. He goes, and this fucking guy reaches over the fence, grabs him by his fucking scruff.
Oh, that's hilarious. I've always wanted to like peg a golf ball at someone who does that. But like, it would have to be ongoing for me to actually get angry. I'd probably laugh the first time. But then if it kept happening, then I'd just love to fucking hit a low stinger and just straight at your window screen or something. Watch out if you're doing that to me.
One more. So I chucked up the memorable punts. Where was it? Yeah, on the back of last week's old Jay Reeves bloody banger of a hit. Wanted to know what's everyone's most memorable punt. We had a couple of replies. Stephen, Derek, he put $50 on Bronny James, old LeBron's son.
Oh, yeah.
5 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. That returned $850.
What?
Bit of a,
in one game?
Yeah.
That's a legend. That's so good.
Ray Nicolelli, he's a bit of a mainstay for the potty. He had, Jesus, he's testing me here. Greece versus New Zealand. Oh, this must be basketball. He had someone ladder. Nah, I can't even say it. 20 or more points. Finn Delaney, 10 or more rebounds, and Shea Lee, 7 or more assists. $1 on it returned $938.
Oh man,
that's bad. Eh?
That is the dream, mate.
Have you had any memorable ones?
Oh yeah, so that
a few.
Yeah, that's right. That's actually segues me into hopefully inspiring, but most likely deterring people from punting. So this is actually my inception to like horse racing, right? So I just got off the back of like loving punching on footy, like absolutely right into it. It's my niche. It's like that's the thing I love doing. Punting. Yeah. Season finishes. I'm like, fuck, I want to keep betting. I love fucking winning. So then I I like start backing horses. Like I've always backed horses and I've always watched horses like growing up with my old man and stuff like that. But like I was like, nah, I want to like, because I was getting some tips off some mates and they keep losing. I'm like, I'm just throwing money away. So I want to do my due diligence. I want to like learn how to read form. I literally Googled how to read form for dummies. So like, you know, what the little numbers mean, what order, what means what. So I went through and I was like, all right, this weekend I'm picking one race. And it was like 2015 or 16 Magic Millions. And I picked one race of the Magic because they're like real big fields, right? They're like 18, 22 horses. So I picked one race, like looked through every single horse, last 3 races, watched the track run, like did like the deep dive into everything I could do to make the most, a formative decision to bet on. And I find this horse, it's about 5th favorite. I can't remember, it was paying like $8 or $9 or something like that. And the night before, like I'm finalizing what I want to do, making sure, putting my actual bet on. And my wife's sitting next to me and she's like, oh, what are you up to? And she doesn't mind to punt. She's got a like sports punting family as well. So she was, I was like, oh, I'm just looking through all these races. I'm doing my due diligence. I'm getting right into it. They're really big fields. Like if you want to have a look, big fields, because she loves to just put $1 here and there. So yeah, sweet. And then the next day comes around. sorry, I got $25 each way on this horse. The next day comes around. I'm at work. I'm watching it on my phone. It jumps exactly like it's supposed to, and like it's tracking like just off the lead on the inside. It gets to the straight. It opens up, finds the gap, gets to the front. I'm like, holy shit! I am a god. Like this is the best thing ever. And then like the last 200 meters, this thing flies from right down the back, like pips it by a nose, and it's paying 100 to 1. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not angry. You can't do form on that thing. Like out of nowhere, hadn't had a win whatever for how long. The thing's called Flying Jess, and I was like, oh, good on you, good win. I'm happy with second. I won like $150 or something. And then I get a text from my missus, ding. Brett, look, I won $101 off $1. And I'm like, bullshit. No way. She sends me a screenshot, Flying Jess. She's like, because at the time we're still dating, like, she's like, my flatmate's called Jess. And I'm like, oh, of course she is. Of course she is. I was like, oh, wait, you know what? I'm pretty happy. We both win. All is good. I go back to her house afterwards, and she's talking to her flatmate who's Jess. And he's on the phone to a guy that I used to play footy with, and his name's Jason, and he's working in the mines. So I'm like telling him this whole backstory that I just told you about my punting, doing my due diligence. And I'm like, oh, and then this thing flies on the outside and beats it. And he's like, wait, was it called Flying Jess? And I said, fuck off, cunt, fuck off. And he's like, no, I put $10 each way on that before I flew out. And I was like, no way. So he backed it, $10 each way at $81, and he wins like $950 something bucks or whatever it was. And I'm like, what are the actual chances? Like, this is this is ridiculous. And then it comes around to Monday, and I get a text from my wife, ding, Brett, like, Jason, look how much Jason just won. I said, fuck off. I don't actually want to know. She sends me a screenshot. He put a first NFL touchdown try scorer, Flying Jess to win, and first basketball hoop scorer in a multi, $3 on into 33,000. Sports bet punter of the week.
Holy shit!
And I'm sitting there happy with my each way $25, and that just goes to show there's no. It's all just luck.
Exactly.
It's all luck. There's no form can only get you so far, but that luck stuff will take you the whole way.
If her name wasn't Jess, fuck.
That's right. No one's flying if her name ain't Jess. So now Flying Jess, the horse has just haunted me my whole life. But,
has it won since? Do you know?
I haven't looked at the thing. It probably retired straight after the race. Probably got shot. But that's my punting inception, bro. So after that, I stopped doing form as much and just did a bit of have fun with it because that's crazy, eh? But it just kept getting worse. It kept getting worse. How about you?
A few. What's my first memory? I remember years ago. There was like it would have been 2012, whenever the FIFA World Cup was around then.
Yeah.
So I learned, this is when I just got into TAB online betting, and I learned there was a delay between the TAB and the game. so I did it the first game. I was like, oh, fuck. So I put a bet on the team to score the next goal after seeing the goal, and it went through, and I got paid. And I was like, hey.
No way.
Then I did it again, and I got paid. And I was like, what the fuck? So then I told my dad, and my dad topped up his account. He made me stay up every game, bro. It was like fucking 4 a.m. to watch and bet on the next goal. And fuck, I literally like turned his money into like, it was just like such a hack. But there was a couple of times, bro.
What sports is this?
FIFA, soccer.
Oh,
so
true.
There was a couple of times that I'd bet it, and it'd be like the soccer equivalent of the bunker would come in and no goal. I'd be like, oh, fuck.
sorry, Dad. Sorry, Dad.
But that worked. So that was the main one. And then, since the potty, I think my first ever potty with Lenny. So I got my cousin who's a jockey. I was like, oh, bro, I'm jumping on a potty. Can you tip us a horse? It was Melbourne Cup Day. And he tipped us this thing called Pennsylvania. So you might hear a few stories about it. I was paying $60 or $40, something like that. And he goes, nah, it's going to win, bro. So I was like, sweet. Got on the potty. He's like, yeah, boys, this thing's going to win. Labeled it out, and they're like, fuck, we're crazy. And apparently they were at a pub. I was at fucking home. I took the day off work. And I think I had like $100 on it or something. Dad had fucking heaps on. Heaps of people had heaps on. It dropped down to $10 before the race. And it fucking won. And holy shit, bro. We lost it. And like we made a potty highlight of it, like the video. It's fucking crazy, eh? Like just the hit.
Yeah.
And then we've run a few punters clubs since then, and
Yeah.
I think last year we had Grail Seeker. That was a good one for us. We had $100 on it at $30 or $40. Won the first group one of the season. I had done mean form on it. I fucking watched its trials, then I emailed messaged the owners,
Yeah.
Wexford, who these guys. This is how I got the hat.
That's bad.
Became pals with them. I was like, yep. Studied it all the way through, messaging my cousin, like, fuck, does anyone want to ride this thing? He goes, yeah, bro, everyone wants to ride it. Paying $40 and it fucking smashed them in the group one. So we were all on that.
That's awesome.
So yeah, there's been a few memorable punts, but as you say, they're mainly just luck ones, eh? Like, it's just finding the right thing.
And that's exactly right. And then putting your name to it is the biggest thing too. Like, especially because people can tip you whatever, but then it's like, if you're gonna willing to tip your friends that, man, you got to fucking you want to back it, eh? Oh, the person wants to be credible. But that actually reminded me of another. So I did actually got one more. It's not as long as the last one, but back when I was playing footy in 2018, one of my good mates, still one of my good mates, he his uncle owned a breeding place. So they sold one of their horses, but they kept it at 5% each. It was like a uncle, two sons, and a dad. So four of them, and it like raced real well in Queensland, went real well, and ended up getting nominated for the Melbourne Cup. So he's like, "Oh boys, my horse just got nominated in the Melbourne Cup. Get on, it's paying 250 to 1." I'm like, "Hey, yeah, bro, sweet, whatever." And then like as it got closer, it placed, it won, it placed, it started coming in. I was like, actually, this thing's a good chance to get like for the Melbourne Cup. So I put $25 I think on it at 51s, and then when it got to the actual race day, it got into the Melbourne Cup and it was down to like $10. So I was like, sweet, I'll just chuck another $25 on it or something. And it won Val and Declare 2018.
Oh, fuck, there you go.
Crazy, eh? So he's sending us photos of him drinking out of the cup. Like him and Craig Williams rode it. His whole family. He was just like a footy boy like me, like not a lot of money. He flew down in his suit and expected to fly straight back after the race day. He ended up staying in that same suit for 3 days. But nah, absolute legend of a dude. And we all FaceTimed as soon as it won. We're just like all the boys just cheering, like everyone telling how much we backed it and how much he got from his percent. And then he backed it all the way from 250 into $10. He just keep backing it. So he made like 120 grand or something off the race. So
nice.
Pays. But yeah.
Old Lenny's come through, so we have one more question. If you had to pick someone to score a try, and if they didn't score, you died, past or present, who would you pick and why?
Oh, man, I feel like context is so hard in this because, like,
who are you up against, right?
Yeah. Like, yeah, that's right, and just like the team dynamic. Because, like, if it's a full strength, bloody flying Rabbitohs team from 3 years ago, where what's his name, Johnson just scored a try every year, then you'd probably go somewhere like that. But then if it was just like a game now and you need one person off the back, and if he, I don't know, that's real tough, eh? I don't know. To put your name, like your life on it,
that's pretty. Not Dylan. You definitely wouldn't pick Dylan.
not Cossie. It'd probably be like Pappenhausen, eh? Because he's just so fast and he's got so much support, not just the edge top things. I don't know though, but that'd be another thing I'd do my dead like due diligence because man, that'd be head decay. Who do you like? Who do you reckon? Marky Mark?
Nah, I don't trust his hands. I think someone that could score off the kick and someone that can score off play. I reckon Xavier Coates is probably you're safe. He can score anywhere, I feel.
Right.
But
nothing on, you can just kick it to him in the air, that's it.
Yeah. But yeah, it depends who they're up against, right? Like if he's up against someone tall, fuck.
You know what we should do based off that context, or whatever you call that? We should that was just stuck on me now. Based off that premise is we should do like a knockout try scorer, kind of like you guys have for Kiwis.
Yeah,
good punts. So we go through like however many 5 of us, pick one each week, and then the people who get knocked out down to the last person.
Yeah, true.
And then we all I don't know, kiss them.
Well, you've heard the Kiwi punts punishment, eh? Old Jace.
I think is it dye your hair?
He has to get the fish goatee. If he's growing it, I hope he's growing it.
Yeah, that's right. Because he is down there. I was like, is it already decided? No, yeah, he's trailing. He's trailing.
He needs 4. So
is it just the goatee? Is it?
Yeah, he needs the
that's
actually
not bad.
blonde fucking. Yeah, he should do it, but who knows?
Nah, you got to do it. He's got to do it. If not, you should make him like draw it on for the day and go out all day and all night.
Just make him shout a beer.
Yeah, wait, he's not a shouter.
Yeah, no.
Hope you're watching, Jason. He wants a beer.
Sweet. Let's jump into a bit of a recap of the last round.
Lovely.
Pull up the NRL. It's quite an entertaining round. I'm actually quite liking the women's game too. I don't know if you've watched many, but they're pretty entertaining.
I've watched a couple, but yeah, I've been flat out with stuff at the moment. But I'm moving offices. Well, actually, I'm moving houses. So I'm moving to the Gold Coast, bro. So I'm just trying to every weekend we're down there, trying to find some places. Also drinking lots of beers, finding my new local pubs. So it's taking its toll. So I haven't been able to watch as much footy as much, but yeah, definitely when I settle down, I'll watch some more girls game because it has been really good. I'll agree with you.
Fuck, you have to wear your Warriors shirt in the pubs this weekend down there if you're there.
I'm up here this weekend. You're playing Titans, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. No, I'll be wearing them this Saturday. 100.
Sweet. So we got Dolphins, Cowboys, 43-24 to start the round. We labelled Asako had scored 8 tries in the last 5 versus Cowboys. I think he got one. And Murray Taulagi got one. So he's 100% Murray Taulagi versus the Finns. He scored before coming off injured. And I had my 10K challenge, which we won't talk about Dallin ruining it, but
we'll talk about the lead up.
yeah. So we had Hammer. That was the starting league. Hammer to score. I think it was like $1.80, but good start. Pretty safe. He's another one that I would back to score a try.
You're right. That's right. Like his support play is unmatched. Like his speed, his casualness is crazy. I also followed in with I love a left wing for the Cows and Mana Taulagi he's just an absolute lock. I had him, Hammer, and Herbie the dog.
Oh yeah, fuck. I think I had that too. That was such a But there was actually a couple of times for Herbie too where I thought he was going to get the ball, but didn't. If Cody Nikarima was playing, Averillo, that was the same play.
Averillo pushed in front of him to score his second one. You see that? I was like, she's going to get it, and I was like, hold up, and like Herbie starts going outwards, and Averillo starts coming forward. I'm like, you greedy dog, Averillo, you greedy dog.
Fins are on the way, like when they get into it, bro.
They're attacking, and you're right, Katoa, man. He is absolutely killing it.
Oh, he's a freak, yeah. Sweet. Game 2. Oh, we skipped this one. Sharks 31-18 against the Roosters. So yeah, this is another one. I was real keen on Daniel Tupou. I said, I labelled it and everything. I said Tupou's the one to get on over Mark because he's the kicking target against Katoa.
Yeah.
First play for the Roosters, kick to him, score.
But that was a great bet, eh? I love old Daniel Tupou.
Yeah, he's a good player. Sharks are just too good. We had Teddy at $3. I thought that was a fucking dream. Teddy at $3 is pretty rare. But yeah, Sharks is too good. Teague Wilton got one, which I thought of you.
That pissed me off, eh? That real pissed me off too. And I was just talking shit about him. Him on NRL the game, the thingy game. He's like 79 or something, or 86. No, he's 87. He's he's over a few good players. I'm like, Teague Wilton's not. I like him. I'm a fan of him. He's not that good. Like I think he was rated higher than what's his counterpart?
Nikota.
Yeah, I think Nikota was 86. Bro, look it up. I think he's 86 and he was 87. And I was like, it was something real high, but I was talking shit. Should have known, in the universe, that's going to come back to bite me in the house. Nah.
Yeah, Sharks have hit a bit of form, though. Roosters need to get the wins together, so see how that goes.
For sure.
Panthers, Bunnies, 30-10 to the Panthers. Who did we tip here? We had none of our tips come in.
I had Panthers, but it was a late exclusion of the trail mitt, so I think he went down with that quad injury.
Yeah.
But just look at that 5 out of 5 conversions by Dylan Edwards.
He had a game. I just picked him up in fantasy too. Shout out.
True.
101
Shout out to
fantasy points.
what a weapon.
Yeah, sweet. Raiders 40-16 Eels. Raiders, man, fucking killing it. I tell you that Owen Paddy, he's
Good. Very good player.
good late in the game, mate. Like they play him real well. The last like 20 minutes comes on
Yeah.
and just spark.
He's strong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good kicking as well.
Yeah. Sticky Sun scoring a double.
Yeah.
I had who did I have? I had Savage and Hudson Young. I think it was the only one that actually missed of all the games where I had no one score. I was like, "Fuck, these two are locks." I thought these two were locks. And then nah.
I had Jid Stewart and Hudson Young as well. I thought for sure that Edge was going to dominate. Well, I thought he was going to dominate. He's still scarred from the old Queensland.
So that Raiders easy win. Dogs, Dragons, fuck, this was a highlight. So this was I had my Saturday, this was our, day 4 of the 10K challenge. So we had $80 on Runakama to score and Bulldogs to win. And
oh, nice. Oh, true.
What was it? So it was Dragons were up 18-16 right at the end. And then like the 77th minute, Galvin throws that put out pass to Runakama. Fuck.
Crazy.
I lost today. It was like the liquor moment for the Wires all over again. Yeah. I was like, yeah.
I honestly thought they were done. Like, I thought the Dragons were the better team. I still thought Galvin was average. I don't like the Dogs at the moment. I think they got some faults in them, and I think they look as steady with Galvin as the 7 that they did with Sexton. So, I don't think they deserve to win. Good on them for icing that out, but fucking what an idiot decision by Tyro Slime. Like, everyone was man on, and he's like, I'm just gonna go leave my wing. Like, I can't stand wingers that jam. And like solo jam, not even just jamming with their centers. Just it's so stupid.
And they do it all like those are the players you want to bet against because it's just a natural instinct. Obviously, it's not 100%. Like a skill or anything. It's just their head, right? Yeah, like Dylan does it every game. Yeah,
they're timid. Like you can only really learn confidence in your defense coming across to get that out of you. But like, because I guarantee the coach will say, mate, don't jam. Like, listen to the insides, But he's just listening to his head. He's listening to his natural football that's got him all the way to first grade. And now he's got a coach telling him, don't listen to his natural instincts. And fuck, it's
right. He sees Kickow and he's like, nah, jam.
Yeah. The boys can't do it. The boys can't stop him.
Do they not know who I am?
No, that good win from you, and what a way to save the day for sure.
Oh shit, yeah. So brought us into Saturday. Storm Manly. That was a good game.
That was a real good game.
I'll tell you what, Turbo in the centres, man. He's
getting better,
classy there. Yeah,
I think for sure. He's actually starting to find himself.
He's playing well. Coates got a nice try. That when Anderson did the massive cutout pass.
Ando was awesome throwing that. I still thought he would have kicked it, but he backed himself with the pass and he got there. But man, it was a good game, right to the end.
I saw some joke about like that was Jazz's first win in Melbourne in years or some shit.
Probably. That's so true. The last 12 years. I actually made a dumb mistake in this. So I looked at the team. I didn't look at the team list. I just looked at the betting list, and I added. So I had Xavier Coates. Who else? I had Xavier Coates, Katoa, and Saab. And my multi. Oh, sorry, and man, who's there? Who's usually the left wing? He's a big guy. He's a bigger guy.
Oh shit.
Manly, sorry.
Talau?
Yeah, no, not Tommy. Tommy Talau. Yeah, Tommy Talau.
Yeah.
So I had him in there because he was on the bench. And then when I seen Garrett score, I was like, yeah, it's Talau. And I'm like, hey, that's not Talau. And then I looked on the team list. He's sitting on the bench, didn't play a minute of the game.
Fucking shit, eh?
Oh, bro, I was like, oh, what a waste. No, I didn't even know. So idiot me needs to check team list.
Sweet. Brings us into the next game, Tigers Titans. This was probably my best punting game of the round, but it was only premium punts, sadly. So I said Skelton, Taylor May, and then I had Brimson as my value bet.
Nice.
And I think I actually hit my prayer this game, so I had Sami as well as those three.
Oh,
So it returned $28 odds. That was mint. Did
Yeah.
I back it? Of course not. But
Oh,
I tipped
you're
it.
kidding.
But I had the
that's
other
tough.
players. I had the other players in a multi. But the one thing that's pissing me off, I'm seeing all these stats. Fucking Ford kicks a field goal. Fucking
Yeah.
Dewey has been a half his whole career. He played 1 games in the Ford. And all of a sudden, this forward kicks a field goal. It's like, fuck off. He
Wait.
is a half a centre.
So you're
There's-
saying
People
what
are
was it?
making fucking montages and shit saying NRL forward kicks winning field goal and how many forwards have done it. It's like, bro, piss off. He's not a
Nah.
true forward.
Exactly. And he only just moved there, didn't he? He still started in the centres, right? Or
Yeah,
did he
it's his
start
first-
there?
Nah, it was his first game starting at lock.
Oh, true. I didn't realize he started. That's funny. That's not right. That's not on.
Yes,
There's
they've made
an
space.
asterisk next to that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, good late win for the Tigers. Like a bit scrappy.
Real scrappy, eh? They done well to get in there. And man, Taylor May actually looks good. Like
Oh,
doesn't
bro.
look like he's missed much. He's kind of looks like he's gained a lot of strength and a lot of size. So good on him. Him and Skeleton, strong left edge.
Oh shit, yeah. Last game, back Warriors Knights. I tell you what, this was a frustrating game, man. I had Dallin. How many times did Dallin fucking drop the ball over the line? Their 4 pass. What the fuck?
Right. Dallin was wildly terrible. I have no idea. Like, words cannot explain like what is going through my brain when I watch him play. I'm just like, what is going on? Like he was never. I swear he was never this bad, right? Is that just me, or have I
he
just
was never-
forgotten? You know, because it's just he's just constantly making decisions where he's not comfortable with the inside, coming across and defending. He's like, even when trying to catch that ball, he's like looked like he snatched at it, and it's just like, I don't know, he's just not ready. Well, he used to just be like fucking Spider-Man.
I think
Catch anything, eh?
I think it shows a lot what Berry actually hides a lot of Dallin's defensive flaws. I feel
Yeah.
having Capewell there, Capewell's a mean player, but I think he's a bit slow.
He
and
is
Best caught him out a lot.
really, yeah.
Because once they put Pompey there, like last 10 minutes, that edge got shut down. You know, Best and Mazu didn't do anything. But I think Dallin like kind of hides behind a good defensive centre.
Well, I think he probably thinks he needs to step up because, you know, because he doesn't have that trust in Capewell. So he's like, oh, Capewell's not fast enough to get across, so either I'm going to stay on my man and he's going to get burnt in between us and we're both look silly, or I can jam and shut it down and save the day. And then, you know, he does that and causes us tries. So he just needs to learn that trust. And you'd think having Capewell with all his experience inside you, like the amount of times Capewell came across, like the one where old mate offloaded it to Gay Guy.
Yeah,
it's because D-Dub's like jammed in, but Capewell still made it across. But if DWZ just stayed on his man and they took it together and he would have stepped back into Capewell, it would have been a better defensive play.
Exactly. Yeah,
it's just frustrating, eh? It's just
fuck yeah.
As a fan, as like I want to be a fan of him too. I used to love it the days where he scored 23 tries in the one season.
Oh shit,
He was just unstoppable in the air. Now he's up in the air, just like drop. Like I don't know what the fuck's going on. Eh? More spray, cuz more spray. You
watch that. He's gonna have a big game this weekend, I reckon, just to fucking silence the haters. But
well, I think was Left good against the Titans last? Yeah, well, Left was great against the Titans this week. Oh no, he's right.
He's right.
Sorry. Yeah.
He's up against Sami, I think, but still, fuck. I think they'll go there.
No, I think he'll be up against. Yeah, you're right. Actually, he'll be up against Sami.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Speaking about the Wires, fucking Leka Halasima. Holy shit, bro. What was that?
what a moment in time for history, eh? Like that was momentous. That was just momentous. It was everything you could do. Like I had my wife, my daughter. My wife's asleep on the couch, and my daughter's just playing on the ground. We're all wearing the Wires jerseys, and like I've been kind of yelling for the last 10 minutes. Missed drop goals, missed penalties. Yeah. Absolutely shilling for Tana. You know, legend. Done the hard yards. He's doing a good job, but he's just trying to stay in there. Misses the penalty kick. I'm like, oh man, he's fighting a fight here. And then when he gets that charge down, no. And then Licker picks it up and he starts running full speed. And man, I just scream my lungs out, go Licker, go Licker. And my wife's just like, my daughter like, just terrified. And it was the best finish ever. I just can't, yeah.
That's probably one of the best tries all
Is
time.
it?
Like match winner tries. That's crazy.
100%. And to run that far and then to clean step Dane Gagai, who'd been one of the best in their team for the whole game.
Yeah.
Like if he did less of a step, Dane Gagai slows him down, best tackles him. He doesn't make it that extra 3 inches over the line to score.
Yeah, no.
Crazy. His speed, his footwork is nuts, eh? Like to step like that at full speed and to pick up full speed that short, bro. I would have been caught on the 30-meter line.
And he's only 19. That's the scary part. Like,
yeah,
we're talking about Munster, 2 million. He's fucking 11 years older than
That's
Licker.
right.
We got 11 years of this fucking minimum.
That's right. I think I seen on the SENQ or whatever the New Zealand sports pages. What's his name? He used to do Sam Wavell. Sam
Rings a bell. Yeah.
Yeah, he does like the commentating as well. He was saying, like, of all players that have been developed through the NRL, through the Warriors, is Licker one of the most exciting we have ever had?
Yeah.
So that's a good question. You know,
That
Sean
is.
Johnson, I like Kevin Locke, I don't know, like genuinely through our junior systems, like who has come on and been this much of a superstar this early?
Yeah.
It's pretty exciting, eh?
I think he's fucking game changing, eh? Like he's like generational talent. There's not many. Like you think of second rows right now. Like he's up there with Ali Katoa and that. Like
yeah.
If I can trust, if I pass the ball to Licker, he's going to break a tackle. He's not going to go backwards.
Yeah, the excitement factor, the X factor is he's up there with one of the best for sure.
Yeah.
Consistency in defence would probably be the thing that he's going to learn as he gets older. But man, for 19, the sky's the limit for this kid. Eh?
He reminds me of a Nanai, eh? Like a bigger Nanai.
Yeah, early days in Nanai.
Yeah.
Played Origin at 19. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, a lot bigger.
A lot bigger.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I don't think he will pick the Kiwis. I think he's Tongan through and through, isn't he? But
never say never. Never say never.
Yeah, true. Sweet. Speaking of Licker, that was Jay Reeves' best bet. He says he doesn't hit any, but he hit the Licker boost.
Oh, really? Let's go.
I think it was $4.50. Licker to score, Warriors to win.
He built traction from you boys.
He did.
He's riding it. He's fucking on a roll now.
I messaged him and he goes, nah, I didn't back it, bro. I was like, because he didn't back the horse too. He was talking about it on the radio. He didn't back the horse.
Oh, that's crazy. Eh?
Just Lenny backed the horse. I was like, fuck.
Even when I won mine with you guys, like, if I tip something, I have to back it, eh? So when I did the Quinella with you guys, I backed it on my phone. I was just like, because I was just like, I hate the feeling of it winning.
Missing out.
I was like, so every time I do my tips, sometimes it's detriment to my bank account because it's just all losses. But like, you know, you gotta put your name by your word, whatever that one.
So we need Lenny back. I can't do the fucking live bets because work blocks the old gambling websites. we need Lenny here. Sweet. So let's jump into round 21. Tomorrow night we got the Roosters Storm. Any thoughts there?
I really like this. I really like. I think it's going to be a more open game than we think. Like without Munster out, he's got his dad's funeral. Rest in peace. And I think Roosters will have a bit of bounce back. I can see a fair few tries in this game. I've got one of my best bets in here as well. I think one of my value bets. I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
Do we do that at the end, or we do that as
you can read them out during, but then just come back to it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well it's a part of a multi, so I've got a try scoring multi for my value, and I'm going Daniel Tupou, so seconds to that left, and I don't like Joey Chan as a centre, and Joey Chan, so obviously either he'll read or jam, or they'll beat him on the inside, outside, support play, and then my boys on the outside. That's my thought process.
I'm agreeing with you there. So I've got Tupou scored 4 tries in his last 4 versus the Storm. And if you look on the Tryline app, so Storm has led in 24 tries on their left side. Sweet. Daniel Tupou, that's where I was at. 4 tries in his last 4 versus the Storm. And that left edge So the Storm have conceded 24 tries to the opposing left wing and centre this season. So
I like it.
pepper that. And then, yeah, Xavier Coates, 100th game, $1.90, 8 tries in his last 5 versus the Chooks. Chuck him in there.
Who was that? Sorry.
Xavier Coates, game 100.
Yeah, like that. Love a good Omen game too.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Sweet. Cowboys Dragons. Should be a good game.
I quite like this game, eh? I think even like value head to head, I think $1.58 is pretty juicy. What were you gonna say?
Yeah.
The opposite.
I think Cowboys are gonna smack them, mate.
I think a good
I'm
bounce
real
back.
keen on the Cowboys here.
A good bounce back, for sure. I can see from the Cowboys. What just is installed in my brain is just how bad that left side defense was. It was disgusting. I just can't believe how atrocious it was. So in that, I have the second leg of my value multi.
Here we go.
Going left. I'm doing a Lenny special. I'm going the Dragons left wing. But then, so that's going to make up a part of my big multi. But then later on, when I do my normal same gamer, I'm going to do that and then have the Cowboys to win. Bump them odds up a little bit. So
nice.
The left wing is Corey Allen. So don't really like him as a player, but I think on that left edge he'll be able to do enough. Left side to do enough to score. So I'm liking the left.
I think Robert Derby's one of the shittest defenders in the comp. Lately, so yeah, they'll pepper that. I'm switching now, so I'm going Cowboys left. Purdue's played 90 games in the left centres, scored 13 tries. I think $2.45 for Purdue's good money. Drinkwater 4 in his last 4 versus the Dragons, and they've leaked 12 fullback tries.
Yeah,
and if you're a Tommy Dearden fan, he scored 3 in his last 2 versus the Dragons.
That's line up to be a good looking multi. I just remembered I actually had my value bet for this game, and it was Jackson Purdue and Cowboys to score value. Oh, sorry, my best bet, and that's $3.20 for those two. So Jackson Purdue, Cows win $3.20.
Nice.
Put some salt and pepper on
that.
That's
nice. Do it. Broncos Eels. Broncos Eels. So we got. I think Katapani's a bit of a special here. We saw Sticky's son score 2 against Lomax last week. So Katapani on that edge scored in 4 of his last 5 games. Be all over that. Reece Walsh. So Eels have named Joash Papali at fullback instead of Yongi. Yongi's out injured. Yeah. So I think Walsh is going to target those high kicks to Walsh. He scored in 60% of games versus the Eels, so I'll be on that. And bit of value. And Adam Reynolds has scored in 4 of his last 5 versus the Eels.
Oh, that's some good value. I actually quite like that. No, I like that. I think Garapani almost made my left wing try scoring multi. It was a bit short, and I know he'll probably score. But I think also who will score will be Ezra Mam and the likes of Shibasaki. So it's kind of like when they've got such dominant try scorers on that edge, the ball doesn't always make it to the wing. So
exactly.
I do like him though. He's if he gets the ball with a bit of space, he'll get the ball down. So don't mind it.
I'll tell you what, Eels have leaked 18 left wing tries this season, which is probably one of the highest.
Wow.
So there you go.
That's pretty crazy.
Lomax
in 20 games.
yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, Lomax isn't known for his defense.
Nah, not at all. If he couldn't fucking catch, he wouldn't be anywhere. Wires versus Titans. That's our Saturday game. Betcha have run the Liquor boost back, so $3.50 for Liquor to score and Wires to win.
Oh, I like that.
Good whack. Continue your left wing theme. Roger, 7 tries in his last 12 versus the Titans. And then, I like this matchup a bit. I like Dallin, 15 tries. Titans have leaked 15 right wing tries. So I think Dallin's a go. And then flip that. We know what Dallin's like in defence. Phil Sami at $2.45.
Yeah. Is Phil Sami or is it? I think it's actually De Groot, isn't it? Is the right wing.
Fuck, who plays left wing?
Sami.
Sami's left wing, yeah.
So left wing was Sami,
Sami's up against Dell.
and Brian Kelly's the left centre, and then the group. Yeah, so I like Sami against Dell for sure, just because Dell was unfortunate turncoat at the moment. But I like you said, I really like. So Roger Travashchik is the third leg of my left wing try scoring bonanza. Titans last week up against the Tigers, we just touched on it, to try to the centre and 2 tries to the winger. I think Roger Sylvester gets the job done, especially if they keep Pompey on their left, then, I'm sure he'll get the ball. So I like that. And then obviously I'll be trying to find some value with my bench forwards again. I just love them, mate. Love them through the middle.
Yeah, for sure.
and when is Aaron Clark going to score a try? He hasn't scored one this year. It's coming to the pointy end.
He went so close.
Nerdy run through a thing.
Sweet. Panthers Tigers the game after. This is actually, stats wise, this is a hard game. The Panthers actually don't do too well statistically against the Tigers.
True.
I think the only player that really stood out was Thomas Jenkins. He had 3 tries in his last game versus the Tigers. But I'm not keen on Tor because I think Skelton matches him power wise.
Yeah.
So that kind of outweighs that. So yeah, it's one of those games quite tricky to. Panthers are going to win, but it's just who's going to score.
Yeah, I actually don't mind either Stafford Toa or Isaac Tuipulotu. I actually don't know who that is, but I don't mind the right side. Casey McLean to me is still pretty young and has a defensive error in his reading. So, but I definitely think big clash against half of the old Penrith team. Nathan Cleary back in the squad with his bloody, what do you call it? Second dad Isaiah Yao coaching him. So I think Panthers will get this done, but I don't mind. I quite like Stafford Toa. He just knows how to score sometimes, eh?
I tell you what, that Isaac guy, he's the old Rabbits winger. He was named Isaac Thompson.
Is it Isaac Thompson?
Isaac Thompson. Yeah. So he was a big body. I think he scored a few tries for the Bunnies last year.
He's got hands like Kossi.
He does.
Oh, so what's his name? Isaac Tuipulotu. He's trying to rebrand himself.
Is it Tui Tupo? That's who it is.
Oh, sorry, Tupo, yeah.
Yeah, so that's his middle name, I think. So I think he's just, I don't know why he's changed his name.
He just did the old, did the old Tongan rechange.
Trying to rename.
Yeah, I'm only 18.
Yeah, that's a Rotorua boys fish, right?
Hey,
man, the guys I went to school with and they had kids.
Kids
and tattooed
full beards. Yeah.
Yeah, from Fiji. You're like, nah, bro, you ain't 18.
You've lived some lives, cuz. You've lived some lives.
Sweet. Bunnies, Sharks, that's the next game. AJ, so he actually doesn't do too well against the Sharks. He's scored 3 in his last 5, but I think that's probably the best rating he's had.
Yeah.
But one thing to note is the opposing left centre and winger scored 22 times this season against the Sharks. So
wow.
AJ, he's
in the right place for it. Yeah.
Exactly. And then switch that, Molitalo. The Bunnies have leaked 18 tries on that side. So
yeah. And
give and go, yeah.
So they got Isaiah Tass in the centres as well as Duncan Tallis. So, predominantly or pretty much only a back rower or Duncan Tallis. Do you reckon Isaiah Tass will go left or Duncan Tass will go left?
I thought Tass and AJ have had a combo before, so I wouldn't be surprised if they go Tass on that side. And Tass was left winger last week. So.
And I think Duncan Tallis usually goes left back row though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So is he more comfortable on the left? See, that's something I'm not too sure. If Tallis was left centre, I probably wouldn't want to go as far as Johnson, unless they're only, they're just kicking or throwing the cutouts.
I reckon they could be. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a late change and Aiken plays centre, right centre. I wouldn't be shocked at that.
Yeah, bro. Oh,
Aiken's left second row, but
yeah. No, that'll definitely make more sense for sure. And like Jack Wyden and Lewis Dodd hasn't lived up to much hype this year, so I don't know if there's going to be much shout out of the old Rabbitohs team.
Yeah, I think what the Sharks will look to do is Jai Gray is a midget, so I think they're going to run the old play where Mulitalo is going to be midfield bomb straight to Jai Gray. Mulitalo gets one on one with him. It's a try. So yeah, I can see that happening.
No, for sure. Good shout for Talo. Mully.
He hasn't scored lately though. Fuck.
No, he's been real quiet. The whole team's
He's
been
been
average.
a mully for the betting. Fuck. Yeah. On to Raiders Knights. Sorry, this one could be a bit of a try fest. Marju, $2.70 is good money. Scored in 4 of his last 5 versus the Raiders, and Xavier Savage is not a known defender, so
yeah, I like that big body.
beyond that. And KO Weeks, 75% strike rate versus the Knights. And then, as I covered to the party last week, Knights League, a lot of props tries. Joey Taps, close to the line, unstoppable.
Yeah, 100%. I'll be having a little dig at that for sure. I don't overly like Jit Stewart this week because having Simi Sasangi in the centres, he's a strong ball runner and not a confident passer. So unless it's an easy draw pass, I think if you want a bit of value as a solo, maybe Sasangi. Otherwise, I'd probably stay away from that left side.
Yep. Be interesting. So that's quite a fresh combo up against Dom Young, seasoned winger. So it'd be interesting if he shows up. Sticky son could happen.
That's right. Actually, I don't mind old Josh Papali'i. Like we were saying for the Knights. Yeah, mate. I might have a little dabble at some forward.
Yeah, it'd be a good price. There's one guy been.
Old Paddy will be good too. Late in the game through the middle. Yeah, he loves a little dart.
That's a Mariota. He's a beast.
He is.
One guy I've been backing hard every game. He hasn't scored yet. Noah Martin off the bench. So he's what is he? He plays kind of around the middle.
It's like a country kid, eh?
He does. 20 years old, sorry, but he's scored in New South Wales Cup this year. It's 7 tries in 13 games. I think he's just waiting for it.
He's waiting for the moment. I like it.
And I tell you what, he's usually good odds. If you get on him live around halftime, he's like $16, $17. So.
Crazy.
Yeah, right, I'll play that.
Because
he won't come on the first half. He doesn't play the first half. Plays the second half usually. He usually comes on like the 60th minute.
So like a little play on him.
Yeah, a little play.
Or I like some of these bench players and stuff. Forwards just pay so well through Bet365. Sorry, you Kiwi boys that don't have it anymore. Sucks. But I wonder what he's paying. Give me 1 second.
Can you bet last try?
Probably. Yes, you can. So first, last, yeah. What was his name again? Noah Martin.
Noah Martin. Yeah.
$8.50. It's not too bad.
Oh, there you go. $41 for the last try.
Oh, he's 51 on Bet365. True.
Yeah.
True. Tarps is only $6.
That's short.
And Papi.
That's short, man.
Damn, I was hoping to get some double digits.
Sweet. Last game of the round. I think this is probably the best game of the round. Dogs versus Manly. The way Manly bet Storm last week and the way Dogs struggled to beat the Dragons, I think Manly a good go at $2.30.
I'm actually tipping them too. I like it. Yeah.
And so bit of a 100-game multi. So we got Coates' 100th game. It's also Jason Saab's 100 game. He scored 9 tries in 6 games versus the Dogs. So chuck in Saabi. Yeah, Saabi up against.
He's good for a try.
Up against Tuala too. So there's a bit of a mismatch there.
Oh man, Tuala sucks. Tuala sucks, eh? I felt bad when it was him and because he was a centre last week. Was he? No, him and who the hell was it?
He was centre. Him and Rinakama. They were.
Yeah. That's so bad, bro. I feel bad because he hasn't had a good start this year, but I don't think it's going to get much better. What's his name? Bronson Cherry's a pretty good defender though, so he'll have his work cut out on Tommy Turbo. So that'll be good. Good matchup.
Yep. Sweet. That's all the games.
Olakuatu's back for the game.
He is.
That's a big inclusion.
Is he up against Preston? No,
yeah,
he's not. He's up against Kickow. So that'll be a mean battle.
That will be a battle of the big boys.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good.
Outweighs both, I reckon, eh?
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't be touching Kickow up against Hamoli, but...
Yeah, because it's that's right. And Hamoli definitely plays like a whole 80 minutes, so Kickow can easily finish. Like, that's going to be a really good game, but I like a head-to-head value for, Manly Eagles for sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Sweet. Do you have a best bet? Best in value bet?
Oh, did I even finish my bet? I'll round it up. Got carried away drinking my beer. So here we go. Daniel Tupou, left wing for the Roosters. Corey Allen, left wing for the Dragons. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, left wing for the Warriors. And Tom Jenkins, left wing for the Panthers, giving me a total of $12.20.
Nice.
That's me, big old value. And then I quite like Corey Allen. Did I say Corey Allen?
Yep.
No. Sorry. It was Jackson Pordew and Cowboys
right.
to win at $3.20 is my best bet of the weekend.
Nice. That is good money. For me, I went Jason Saab. Game 100. That's why all your storage has gone out. Too many of those thumbs there.
Bro, I'm scared to do anything these days. I did one the other day and it was like fucking. Oh.
Yeah, so best bet, Jason Saab, game 100, 9 tries versus the Dogs. I think Tuala, a bit of a mismatch. $2.30 over here, so I think it's good money.
Bro, there'd be 3
for a
feet
winger.
height on him too. 3 feet difference.
Sure.
Tyler Shaw.
And then value-wise, I'm going against Dallin. I reckon Sami anytime, Wise win, $3.30. I'll take that.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Good
That's
money. Good money, I reckon.
And
I think Wise will win.
That's right. I like the reverse on it. The Wise to win.
Yeah. Sweet. Short and sweet episode.
Beauty. Love it, brother.
Lenny's got some editing to do. But
yeah, apologies for my connection. I blame the weather. It's the Australian weather. It's too nice, bro. It's like 25 degrees all day, every day. It's beautiful.
Is it raining there right now?
It was raining. I think it's stopped now. But like, just nice t-shirt, you know. It's just great with it. I'm at the beach every other weekend. Sorry, I'm not bragging, but
I'm getting up in the morning and fucking de-icing I went to a fire call the other day.
No way. De-icing the windows.
I couldn't so I was out the window, my head out the window, this fucking ice breeze coming in my face. And I tell you what, bro, I couldn't see the park, but I've parked the best car park I've ever done. I don't know how.
True.
I got back and my car's like in the line. I was like, fuck.
Gotta do that more often.
Yeah, shout out Jack Frost.
Nah, mate. Nah.
Yep, sweet.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me, guys. Always a pleasure. So I'm actually, because I'm moving, this is going to be coming down soon. So who knows what the next setup's going to look like. You know, I might get a blue background. Coffee leading.
Timu one. Stop chopping on, bro.
Nah, appreciate it.
Sweet.